I feel like retreating into the silence of my own mind, away from the world, away from you. There's a heaviness inside me, an unspoken weight I can't seem to shake. It makes me want to disappear. I wish I could just vanish for a moment, to escape the overwhelming feelings that don't make sense to me. Right now, all I want is to be invisible, to hide from everything that's weighing on me. My thoughts are tangled in confusion, and hiding seems like the only place where I can breathe. The pressure of trying to explain myself is too much. Hiding feels safer than facing the storm inside. I'm not avoiding you. I'm just avoiding the flood of emotions that are threatening to drown me. Sometimes retreating from the world is the only way to preserve what little peace is left. In moments like these, all I crave is solitude, a place where I can hide from the chaos of my thoughts. I'm stuck in a whirlwind of emotions I don't understand, and hiding feels like the only way out. I need space to sort through the noise in my mind. Hiding away might just be the silence I need. There are days when I can't face the world, when hiding feels like the only refuge from the storm inside. I don't know how to be okay right now, so hiding feels like the only way to protect myself. I wish I could run away from everything, even if just for a moment, to hide from my own mind. Sometimes the hardest thing is to face your own feelings, and all I want to do is run away and hide. It's not you, it's me. I need to hide from the overwhelming feelings that I don't know how to handle. The weight of my emotions is too much to bear, and all I want to do is disappear into nothingness. There are times when hiding is the only way to keep myself from breaking down completely. My mind is racing with too many thoughts, and the only way to escape is by hiding away from it all. I just need a moment to breathe, to process my feelings without anyone watching or judging. Sometimes hiding isn't about avoiding the world. It's about protecting yourself from the storm inside. I'm suffocating under the weight of my thoughts, and all I can do is retreat into the shadows. In this moment, I feel like I'm drowning, and the only thing that can save me is to disappear. My heart feels too heavy to carry, and hiding away from it all seems like the only way to survive. I wish I could press pause on my feelings, hide from them, and pretend everything is okay for just a moment. There are times when the only place to hide is inside your own mind, away from the noise of the world. I can't seem to find the right words, so I retreat into the silence, hoping the chaos will calm. All I want right now is to disappear, to hide from the overwhelming force of my own emotions. My mind is a battlefield, and all I want is to escape, to hide from the fight inside. Hiding feels like the only escape when everything inside feels like it's falling apart. It's not that I don't care, I just need a break from the constant whirlwind of emotions. Sometimes the hardest thing is not to express how you feel, but to hide away from it all. I feel like I'm unraveling, and the only way to hold myself together is to retreat into solitude. The urge to hide is a form of self-preservation, a way to protect myself from the overwhelming tide of emotions. I don't want to confront the truth right now, so I hide from it, pretending it's not there. When life becomes too much, all I want is to retreat into the quiet spaces where I can gather my thoughts. I wish I could press a reset button on my emotions, but for now, hiding is the only thing that makes sense. All I can think about is how much I need to hide from the confusion in my heart. The world feels too loud and my mind too chaotic. Hiding away is the only peace I can find. It's not about being afraid. It's about needing a break from the overwhelming feelings that consume me. I need to escape my own thoughts before they consume me entirely. Hiding is the only way out. The hardest thing to do is admit when you're overwhelmed. But right now, hiding seems like the only answer. I don't know how to deal with this feeling, so I hide, hoping time will make it less overwhelming. Sometimes you need to retreat to a place where your emotions can't hurt you. That's where I am right now. I wish I could be strong enough to face everything, but right now I just need to hide from it all. I'm lost in a sea of thoughts, and hiding away is the only way I can find some peace. The truth is, hiding gives me the space I need to process the emotions I can't put into words. When everything feels like it's crashing down, hiding becomes the only way to stay afloat. I just need a little distance from everything, a place where I can sort through the feelings I'm not ready to face. I don't know how to deal with the mess inside me right now. All I want is to hide and make sense of it later. Hiding doesn't mean I'm weak. It means I'm protecting myself until I'm strong enough to face what's inside. My mind is flooded with emotions, and hiding is the only way I know how to survive them. In this moment, I feel like I'm being consumed by my feelings, and all I want is to hide from them. The thought of facing anyone right now seems impossible, so I retreat to the silence of my own space. I'm drowning in thoughts I can't control, and hiding feels like the only way to stay afloat. All I want right now is to shut the world out, to hide away until I can make sense of everything inside. The more I try to explain, the more tangled I feel. Sometimes the only thing left to do is hide. I need time to heal, and hiding is the first step toward finding that peace. When the world feels too much, hiding becomes the refuge I need to catch my breath. I'm not ready to confront the storm inside me, so I retreat, hoping one day I'll find the courage to face it. Sometimes the only way to find yourself is to hide from the world and listen to your heart's whispers. I feel like I'm walking on thin ice, and hiding is my way of avoiding the cracks. When my thoughts become too loud, hiding is the only way I can turn down the volume. The weight of what I feel is too much to share, so I carry it silently, hidden from view. I'm not running away, I'm just stepping back to find a place where my soul can breathe. Hiding is not a weakness, it's a way to shield myself from the storm raging inside. Sometimes I think if I hide long enough, the chaos within me might finally settle. I feel like a puzzle with missing pieces, and hiding gives me the space to find them again. The world feels too big and my heart too fragile. Hiding is my way of protecting what's left. There's a strange comfort in solitude, in the quiet moments where I can just exist without pressure. I need to hide because my mind feels like a battlefield, and I'm too tired to fight today. Right now, I feel like a shadow of myself, and hiding is the only way to find the light again. Hiding gives me the chance to breathe, to feel, and to slowly piece myself back together. In hiding, I find a quiet strength, a space to process what I can't yet say out loud. The noise of my emotions is deafening, and hiding feels like the only way to hear myself think. I'm not avoiding life. I'm just trying to find a way to navigate the storm within me. Sometimes I wish I could pause the world, step back, and hide until I feel whole again. Hiding doesn't mean I'm lost. It means I'm searching for the parts of me I've forgotten. When the weight of my thoughts feels unbearable, hiding becomes my only escape. I'm not afraid of the world. I'm afraid of what the world might see if I don't hide. The chaos in my mind feels endless, and hiding is the only way I know to slow it down. Hiding is my way of saying, I need time to heal before I can face this. Sometimes hiding is the only place where I can find the strength to keep going. I feel like I'm drowning in emotions I can't explain, and hiding is my lifeboat. The world feels overwhelming, and hiding is my way of protecting my fragile heart. In the quiet of hiding, I can hear the whispers of my soul, guiding me back to myself. I'm not ready to face the world yet, so I hide, waiting for the courage to find me. There's a fragile peace in hiding, a place where I can gather my strength unnoticed. The storm inside me feels too wild to share, so I retreat into the safety of hiding. Sometimes hiding is not about running away, it's about finding space to rebuild. I'm not disappearing. I'm taking the time I need to understand what's happening inside me. Hiding gives me the quiet I need to piece together the fragments of my shattered thoughts. When I hide, I'm not giving up. I'm simply giving myself the space to grow. I feel like a bird with broken wings, and hiding is the only way to heal enough to fly again. The world feels too loud, and my soul craves the silence that only hiding can provide. Hiding allows me to be honest with myself, to feel the emotions I can't yet share. I'm not avoiding you. I'm just trying to find the version of myself that feels whole again.